Okay, let's discuss about difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing and evolution of digital marketing. Earlier, I worked for some international brand in Hyderabad, and those days there is no such thing like digital marketing or social media marketing. We don't know anything about that. Yes, we have few social media channels those days, but we use the channels only for chatting. We never used any social media channel for marketing. To market our product, we used to place advertisements in TV ads, newspaper ads, pamphlets, and radio ads, and hoardings, door to door knocking, that is direct marketing, and so many such things we used to do. And today, to market any product, people are using Instagram Reels, Google Ads, WhatsApp ads, YouTube ads, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Quora, so many things. Okay, so earlier, whenever we want to post any ad in publish any ad in newspaper, so you know how much cost we used, how much money we used to spend earlier in 2010 or 9 or 11, like that. We used to spend some simple one hand size ad, palm size ad, we used to spend some lakhs of rupees, and that too after publishing the ad. So we don't know how many people have seen that ad, but we know what is the circulation of that newspaper, but we don't know how many people have seen that ad, and we also don't know from which area people are showing interest towards that ad, and which gender is showing that ad, and which age group is showing that ad. So we don't know anything, we won't get any insights unless until people pick their phone and call us. We don't know who are interested towards our ad. Okay, there is no chance to get such type of insights. But for digital marketing, okay, whatever the marketing we do in all these digital platforms, we will get all these insights. We can track impressions. Okay, not only the thing how many people has purchased that product, we can actually track the impressions, means how many people has seen that ad. Okay, number of impressions, and how many people has showed interest towards that ad, and their age group, gender, interest, everything, from which area people are showing interest towards that ad. Not only that, if you want to show your product to any particular age group or any particular audience, for example, parents in Delhi, you can show that ad to only parents in Delhi. If you want to show your ad to only students in Odisha, yeah, you can show your ad to only student in Odisha. That also we can do, but in paper ad or in hoardings and TV ads, we can't put any restrictions like that. Okay, so these are two screenshots I took from my personal ad campaigns. So first one is from a page. Okay, in this page you can clearly get the insights of which gender is showing interest towards that content. 23% of people are women, and 76% of men are showing towards that content, and that also age group also. Okay, 25 to 34 years age group men are showing interest towards that content. So my targeted audience for this content is men with age group 25 to 34. Okay, so you can get all these insights. And the right side screenshot, we took this for from a campaign. So we ran a campaign for one of the clients. He sells dry fruits, and on for Ramzan, so one festival, he made a combo pack, and he wants us to market that product and collect the leads. Okay, so and our budget is like some 2000 to 3000, and we ran that ad for 3 days. And so we ran, because we are from Hyderabad and he wants to give a free home delivery, so we ran that ad for only Hyderabad, only for 3 days. So the reach is, see the insights, the reach is total, the ad reached 12,820 people, and out of 12,820 people, 279 people are engaged with the ad. They have some interest on that ad. Engagement means if they comment, like, share, or save or something, they have interacted with that ad. That is 279. Out of that, 247 people showed interest. They want to purchase that product, they want to place an order, but somehow they just clicked and they want to fill that form. In that form, actually it's a lead generation campaign, and our work is to collect their information. Who are interested in purchasing that product, they need to give their name, phone number, area, and few more details. So 247 people has clicked that form. They want to give their details, they want to place an order, but somehow they didn't fill the form. And can you see 135 number here, bottom of the screenshot? So this is 135. Out of these things, 135 people has actually placed that order, fill that form. And you know how much we have spent? Can you see this one, the red color? I have circled with this red color box, uh, rectangle box. This is 583, maybe round figure 600. So for 600, we ran the campaign for 3 days and we have collected 135 leads. This is the beauty of digital marketing. When we compare with traditional marketing and digital marketing is far cheaper than traditional marketing. That is why this is also one reason people are shifting for digital marketing. Okay, so now you understood the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing, and you got the clarity on why digital marketing. And let's go back to the evolution part, how all these things, that evolution happened, this internet to smartphone. Let's see this story. Okay, first internet came, and then Google came, and then social media came, and then smartphone came. Here everything changed. Boom. So people started scrolling everything in the internet as if they got some full-time job to their thumb. Okay, and business owners also understood that if they want business, they want to do marketing, they have to put their product or services in the internet. Okay, this seems to be little complicated. Let me explain you this thing in a small, tiny, funny story. Okay, once upon a time, there was a world where people survived on three basic things: food, water, and gossip. And gossip was done by the uncles and aunts those days, and people used to enjoy those gossiping things, those gossips. And then internet came. People were excited. They said, wow, we don't have to wait for uncles and aunts to spread news. The internet is doing that work. Internet is very fast. People are happy. And then Google came. And this Google is like that one kid in your classroom who knows answers for all the questions. Google is like that. And people started placing questions in the Google, and they used to get prompt answers. And they also got doubts, help for their homeworks, and they search for recipes, life decisions, and so many things. And then social media came. Suddenly, people didn't just want answers, they also need some attention, like likes, followers, shares, comments, and also some pocket money. And then came this smartphone. It changed the entire world of marketing. It said, why you go to the internet? I will bring the entire internet to your pocket. From that moment, the world changed. People started scrolling, as we discussed earlier. People started scrolling as if they have full-time job to their thumb. And all the business owners understood about the power of internet and internet marketing. Boss, if people are here, we have to be there. And who uses it today? Who's using this internet today? The answer is everyone. But let's discuss from the point of marketing. Okay, so who uses the internet? Small kirana shops. In your colony or in your street, in one corner there is one kirana shop, and he has a WhatsApp. He can create a WhatsApp group with that colony people, and he can post fresh onions. Hurry up! Then people will understand. Okay, he got onions. He is going to sell fresh onions. So people who are interested, people who want, they will go and they will purchase that onions. His work is easy. People are happy. And doctors, we have many doctors as our clients. What we post is like skin doctors. 5 points on why you use 5 points to use moisturizer on your face, or know why you should apply sunscreen on your face even on a rainy day. They can create videos and post in YouTube, Instagram, anywhere. And gyms are using internet, social media, and startups and politicians. We all know politicians are using social media more than a teenager. We all know that fact. Actors, restaurant, these people are the culprit. They will post nice biryani post just to spoil your diet. Just on a funny note. Big brands, even your tuition teachers can also use this internet. That is the power of internet.